WWE's Elimination Chamber, this was
off the freaking chart. From match one to from the first Elimination Chamber to the last one, which was the main event, and everything in between was off the chart, off the bricks.
The women's Elimination Chamber match, while my money was on, and I had a feeling that it was going to be Bianca Belair, but I really wanted Alexa Bliss to win.
Me too.
And because it would have been a great comeback story for her coming back now, but Bianca Belair being in the pod watching Jade Cargill show up and beat the ever-living hell out of Naomi, while Liv Morgan got to be like, I didn't do it. Yep.
Go right ahead.
Yep. She jumped off to the side and was like, no. I will say that is probably the best acting performance I have ever seen from Bianca Belair, because so distraught even after it's like Naomi's out. Who's the next one in?
Bianca Belair.
Exactly.
And then next thing you know, Bianca Belair is the next one in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So, I mean, that match had a lot of twists. It had a lot of turns. Jade Cargill coming in, not saying a word, and just beating the hell out of Naomi and taking her out of commission there. I think that was the smartest play that they could do at that point. And having the finish be Bianca versus Liv, you know, I really would have preferred if it was Alexa, but that's my personal feeling on it.
At least it wasn't Liv winning, because you did not. I mean,
nobody wanted to see that one again.
No, because we'll get to, because we do have to touch. I will say we will touch Monday night.
We have no choice because it does play a role into it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tama.
No. That's Muttley.
Can't tell the difference between Tama and Muttley at this point. But no, so now then you had the women's tag match, which Trish and Tiffy time.
They sold that match amazing.
Oh, absolutely. You know, I'm not the biggest Nia Jax fan, but Nia and Candice did a great job in this match. And Stratton and Stratus.
I like the outfits.
Yeah, the outfits were great. Like, they did a great job that entire match, especially with Trish now. What was it, 25 years in the business?
Yes. Cool.
It was absolutely worth it. There's a reason why she is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. I was at that Hall of Fame and and I loved how, I will say this, she took her speech, let it roll. And mind you, she had a bun in the oven at the time.
Oh yeah.
But I will say this, even before, because if you notice, they both dressed in maple leaf, Toronto maple leaf colors and everything. I have to go a little bit, excuse me a second, before the Elimination Chamber started. Did you notice in there the national anthems?
Oh, yeah. The massive amount of booing for the United States national anthem.
And that's not the first time it was done.
And
either.
It won't be the last.
Nope.
And
then, Canada, everybody's just like all joyous.
That was probably the longest rendition of Oh Canada I've ever heard, and I was more happy than anything to listen to Oh Canada.
Yes.
Because